Hi, I'm Alice Carone. We're treating you to another night of great deals on cutting-edge products. And tonight, you'll be blown away by these high-tech home products. Check out these incredible deals on electronics right here on HSN. And if you want more great bargains, make sure to download our HSN mobile app. Discover new items and exclusive deals, all with the touch of a button on your phone. Search app on hsn.com to learn more.
This is something that we all need to think about, and you have put together the perfect package.
I haven't. You know what else this Sunday is? And then I know everybody's going to kill us because we should be right now talking about the product. But I was taking a walk today. Yeah. And I was walking around the reservoir, right? That's there. Yep. And these two people saw me, and they knew who I was, and they said to me, "Sell a lot. Sell a lot tonight, Susie." And I said, if only God wants me to. Yeah. And that's what I believe. And then I thought to myself, and if you're watching this show, maybe it's because God wants you to be watching this show so that you can do something that could really help yourself. That was my thought of today, by the way.
I live by that idea. I think things in life are guided. And by the way, just a quick aside for you, only day of the visit, Susie's last show, we actually have fewer quantities than we were scheduled to sell in this hour. So there's actually a very good chance that I could be starting my electronic show early. Bottom line is, every single time that Susie has been here, this is sold out. Please don't let this be that coulda, woulda, shoulda moment. I do think things in life are guided, and Susie's gonna fill you in all the details, but please understand, for $16.20 on your credit card, this is arguably, and I think easily, the best money that you will spend ever, because it's gonna transform your life. And you know, the thing is, Susie, when it comes to money, obviously we know and trust you. You really are our friend. But a lot of people, they know they should be doing something. They just don't know what to do or what they need.
And they get afraid because they don't, you know, sometimes it's just easier to do nothing than to do something that you don't understand. However, here's what you need to get. What we've created here, what I have created here for you is easy, it's fun, it's accessible, and it's something that you can use no matter what age you are, no matter what tax bracket you are, income level, sex you are, it does not matter. I have created what I call my life in a box. And this is for you to carry with you from the time that you graduate college to the time that you get your first job, you buy your first car, you buy your first house, you have your first retirement account, now you're investing in your retirement account, now you're getting insurance to protect your family, now you're doing all these things, and now you're getting more complicated. And no matter where you are in your life, I am here to tell you there is something in this magical suitcase here that will literally transform your life, save your life, make you money, and allow you to be secure. Because again, what is the goal of money, everybody? It is for you to be secure. You can make all the money you want in the world, and then when the money starts to go down the drain because you're invested in the wrong stocks, or because something has happened, or you've listened to somebody that you shouldn't have listened to, Bernie Madoff, there goes all your money. So just because you make money doesn't mean you're gonna get to keep money. And just because you don't have money doesn't mean that you're never gonna have money. This is a box. It is 15 by 15. It is 5 inches thick. Now, why do I point that out to you? Because everything in your life that you need to have should be able to fit in this box. The paperwork you need today to protect your tomorrows, your insurance policies, the titles to your car and your home, everything should be able to fit in this box, not in a file cabinet that looks like this, that you don't have a clue what's in there, you stuff everything in here, you are keeping things you do not need, and you don't have the stuff that you do need. That is no longer true. When you get this, you are going to open it up. Listen closely as I do this. Hear this? This is water resistant. This is sealed tight for you. Why is it water resistant? Well, people, you really have to be living on Mars these days to not realize the effects that the floodings had in California, the mud coming through the houses, all the flooding in Pennsylvania, in New Jersey, everywhere. You also have to be aware that things happen. Your upstairs neighbor, maybe you live in an apartment building, had a fire. The firemen come in. All the water comes down and floods your apartment. Your paperwork needs to be protected. Why? Because in most cases, if you do not have the original paperwork with the original notary, your paperwork is null and void. So all the things that you're storing on your computer and all the things that you're taking pictures of don't mean squat, people, unless you have the originals. When you get this, you will open it up. On this side, held by a very heavy-duty Velcro strap, because what will happen is this is what's going to hold all of your documents. This will get large. Notice it will grow.
Cool.
It will also, you will use this side as a tabletop, so when you want to work on something, you just bring it over here, flip it over, and you do whatever. Now, these are the 10 most important areas of your life. And I can guarantee you, you should be able to fill these up with everything that I have listed at the bottom of each one. I can guarantee you, you don't have this paperwork in place, and therefore you are making mistakes. What are the 10 most important areas of your life? Pay attention. Here we go. So first we have personal documents. Then you have credit, debt, and FICO, college and finance, auto, RV, motorcycle, boats. This is where you keep all the titles and everything for these items. Real estate, big one. Insurance, retirement and investments, estate planning, Social Security and Medicare, and taxes. Now, the key is to this program, well, that's nice. We have a little fancy file folder system here. Where are you going to get everything, Susie? You're thinking to yourself that you're going to fill this with. Should this just be a fan that you open up? No. I'm going to show you that in 1 second. This is the organizational feature of this gold box. This gold box you cannot get anywhere other than here on HSN. Even if you go to my own website, SusieOrman.com, and click on it, it takes you right back here to HSN. So don't go thinking you can go find this on Amazon or anywhere else, because you cannot. On this side, this is where you need to keep things if you had to grab and go. If you had to locate your passports right away, not only for you, but for your kids or whatever, where would they be? They should be right here. Backup for all of your computer, keys for everything. Extra contacts, maybe an extra backup for your phone, your insurance cards, an extra pair of glasses. Whatever you want to keep in here, that's what you should have over here. It is important that when something happens and you have to evacuate, or maybe something's gone on and you're in the hospital or whatever, you say to somebody, go and bring me my gold box, that all they do is that you have this, you keep it, bam, bam, and you grab and you go. Now, you heard me say, do you want to say anything before I continue?
I was going to say, here's what happens.
Look, can you tell, I can tell when she wants to interrupt me.
I know.
You
the little
want
feet
to
were going.
interrupt me.
The feet were going.
Right,
the feet were going. Because it is important that you realize, though,
I know, we're almost sold out.
We are almost sold out. I know. She could see me doing like the little zippity-doo-dah dance. Because the problem is, when Susie is here, I think people, we're all, and she's such a font of information. I mean, I know we want to listen and we learn so much, but the problem is if you do that, we actually have fewer pieces available than we were scheduled to offer or sell during this hour. So that means you really, I know you're learning so much from Susie, but trust me when I say, you do need to make that buying decision now before we stamp this sold out. And just one other quick housekeeping note, we did confirm we will be selling, every time Susie's been here, this is sold out, but we have confirmed we will be stamping this sold out tonight and in this show. So basically, you got to try it for $16 and change. And, you know, Susie, I think the big thing for a lot of people is, like you said, the less money you have, the more you need this. Yeah. And sometimes we have stuff, but sometimes we don't even know the right stuff to look for. Yeah. And this puts everything together for us.
You know, it's funny. I'll just tell you a story very quickly. Years ago, I was seeing one of the families of very old wealth hundred millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, and they were from New York, and their lawyer told them, oh, they didn't need a trust, all they needed was a will. And I had calculated that that lawyer was probably gonna make $40 to $100 million in probate fees and everything. And I thought to myself, well, you know what, who cares? What do these people care about $40 or $100 million? That's not gonna affect their life on anything. So fine, they wanna waste their money, I don't personally care. But that's not your situation. Your situation is maybe you have a home. Maybe you have some money in savings. Maybe you have a retirement account. Maybe you have this dream that one day you want to do what? Retire. Maybe every single penny that you have means something to you. And if that is the case, and if you want to learn how to make more money out of less, I am telling you what you need. This is not a want, this is a need. You must have what I'm about to tell you. This card is what comes in this gold case. It is this card that opens up a world of possibilities and probabilities for you that will change your life. When you get it on the back, it will tell you exactly where to go, and it will give you an activation code. We don't have it here because otherwise you would all copy it, but it will be right there. When you do so, up will come the 6 golden nuggets that this card gives you access to, and you can see them on your screen.
Right.
Now, here's what you need to know. Number 1, it is good on PC and Macs, but it's also good on smartphones, iPhones, tablets, and all of it. Internet access is required, and everybody, it is good in all 50 states. So don't be worrying if you live in Iowa, is it gonna be okay? The must-have documents, what are those? There are 4 must-have documents. It's because you must have them, people, and you see them on your screen. These 4 must-have documents, if you went to any attorney, would cost you about $2,500. So what does this do? It protects you and your loved ones. I'll go into more detail about that in a second. The insurance evaluator. You have got to stop wasting money. If you have home, auto, life, disability, or long-term care insurance, you may be overinsured, underinsured if you have these policies. And even if you want to buy them, you may make mistakes. This will save you money, hundreds of dollars there. The debt eliminator. People, you will never have financial freedom if you have debt. Debt is bondage. Let's get you out of debt once and for all and keep you out of debt. To be able to do so, we need to know your expenses. We don't need to know them. You need to know them. This is a fun way to give you an actual look at what it costs you every month to live, the 10-book e-protection library. People, I have 10 #1 New York Times bestsellers. These are 10 books, 466 pages for you that are constantly updated. Are you kidding me? They go right into your iBooks, your Kindles. Fabulous. The same thing with the do's and don't protection cards. They will live on your iPhone or whatever you have to read things. These are a quick action guide that keeps you from making mistakes. Do this, don't do that in the main areas of your life. So those are essentially the 6 golden nuggets. Now, before I go into the must-have documents, here's what I want you to understand. These documents were created by my own trust lawyer. You would expect that I have a great trust lawyer, and I do. You have to know you have a great trust lawyer. Maybe you have these documents. Are they good documents? Are they not? How would you know? I can tell you these documents are my documents. If you looked in my gold box, I'm here to tell you, you would find these 4 things. And it's kind of funny to see the Susie Orman, da-da-da, and then it has my name down here too. I just get such a kick out of that, I can't even tell you, but that's besides the point. Right, so I just want you to remember that as I'm going through this with you, because this is not just one and we put it together. This is over 20 years that we have worked on these documents, 20 years of what should be in there, what should not be in there. Millions and millions of these have sold over those years. So I am telling you, this is the latest and the greatest. All right, let's get to the must-have documents.
By the way, Susie, I do have to interject because at this point, it does appear this will not make the duration of the hour. You know, we're doing our best. We've got you covered if you're calling now. Hey, one other thing that I just really want to advise you, not only is this Susie's last show, she's not back until May, she will save you thousands of dollars, let alone the heartache that, you know, finances, and especially when someone passes, tear families apart. But it is important that you call us. I do think this is guided. And by the way, we get more new faces who shop with HSN when Susie is here than any other show on this network. Not only do you need to call us, it's exclusive. You can't find this on our website. You can't find it if you see her on television. This is only here.
The gold box.
The gold box is here for this hour. So this is it. And please call us. That testimonial talk line is open. And you know, Susie, the one thing that I think you are so generous with your information and your time. You really are a friend. The thing is, you not only do you save us thousands of dollars in the potential heartache, and we hear that from callers all the time, but the fact that you think about the lawyer as an example. If my situation, because a lot changed in my personal life in the last year.
That's why she lost weight, everybody.
Exactly.
That's exactly why she lost weight.
You know? But the truth is, whether it's a marriage, or divorce, or stepchildren, or, you know, the housing market.
A single woman, a young woman, a younger man, whatever.
Right.
Really, Shannon, it does not matter who you are. Every single person that is watching me right now, watching us right now, I don't care if you have no money. I don't care if you have a lot of money. I don't care who you are. Every single one of you needs the 4 must-have documents. And any financial advisor, any financial columnist, any banker, anybody who says you don't need a living revocable trust, in my opinion, are just idiots, okay? They could not be more wrong if they tried. So listen to me, and I'll continue to educate you. This card, I told you about it. I want you to now look at how easy the must-have documents are to use. You will go right on and you will click the must-have documents. And when you do so, this is exactly what it looks like. Remember, iPhone, iPad, you can use it on anything you want. You're gonna be able to import pictures of yourself and all your beneficiaries, number 1. Number 2, do you have an hour? Do you have an hour? Because that's all you're going to need to complete all 4 must-have documents, because this program does them all at once. I'm here to help you if you have anything. Do you see my little icon? My hair was longer in those days, but that's besides the point. After you've simply answered questions, here's what's so great, everybody. We select the correct version of the must-have documents for you, because they're different if you're single versus married, children, no children, blended family. After you've answered those questions, we know exactly what to do for you, which version of those you should use. You answer a few more questions, and up will come your working documents. Now, Janet, the trust lawyer, will take you through this line by line. But these are legal documents. Do you see everything in blue? Maybe you don't know what that means. Click on it. Up comes the definition. If your sound is on, you'll hear her also tell you what it means. Everything in red, that's the information you put in. Let's say you change your mind. Click, again, see the pictures? They automatically go in when you click, and it then repopulates it, all the documents, with your correct information. Then you print it out. Now, could it be any simpler than that? When you print it out, these are state specific. So depending on the state that you live in, the instructions will come out for that state. You will then personalize it. You've printed them out. You then will take them and get them notarized, get them witnessed, do all the things we tell you you have to do, and then they will live in the protection portfolio. Now, it is that simple, but these 4 must-have documents alone are worth at least $2,500. When you see a screen like that on air, it's because the lawyers at HSN have approved it and verified it. But it's not just that. It's the $2,500, but you also get unlimited changes, protection help, constantly updated, and Susie shareware. So what is it that I mean by that? constantly updated. You know, a woman in the 4 o'clock show today called up and said, you know, Susie, I bought your blue box, which was a number of years ago, and I love it, and everybody should get it. And I said, wait a minute, girlfriend. You do know that you automatically are eligible for an upgrade to the new computer systems, because way back when, truthfully, the iPhones weren't there, the iPads weren't there, and this is all now mobile friendly. So she has an old version. She now gets to upgrade for free. So every time we make a change, you get the upgrade for free. What does that mean to you? It means you're never going to have to buy it again. Got it? Oh, it's not going to be like Apple, who, you know, they drive me crazy, right? They change their phones, and all of a sudden I have to get all new plugs. I have to do all this. Like, just make it easy for me, people, and don't change your phone, but don't make me change everything. You're never going to have to buy it again, number one. Number two, you change. You go from single to married to single. Sorry, girlfriend.
To looking.
To looking, right? And every time you make a change, you have to go back to the lawyer. $500, $1,000, not here. Every time you want to make a change, just go back to your phone or however you've done this, and boom, you will make a change. You'll invalidate the old ones. You'll print out the new ones. You'll get them notarized, witnessed, everything, and they go right into your protection portfolio. Shareware, what does that mean? Are you ready for this one? Because this is how you know I'm the real deal. You can take this little card and you can give it to as many people as you want. Got that? Because the goal here is that every one of you is protected. I am sick and tired of getting calls and getting emails from people telling me, my husband just died, my spouse died, my sister just died, I don't have a will, I don't have a trust, when I've been on here for almost 20 years now telling you about these things. So money cannot deter you here. Money is not the reason that you can't do this, because you just take one of you to do this and you can give it to as many people as you want.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Hi, I'm Alice. Sit back and relax. HSN has done all the work for you by gathering our favorite items at fantastic prices, all in one place. Now, tonight's products are going to give your home an incredible makeover. You'll find the hottest high-tech on the market, all designed to make your home safer and happier.
HP is our #1 best-selling brand across all categories and all products. Now, in the world of high-end laptops, what most people first look for is a touchscreen. Well, you've got it. You've got the largest screen, touch screen, super-powered processor laptop that we offer here at HSN. But what makes today different and very exciting is this laptop has what's called a solid-state drive, and I'm gonna let Erin talk you through why that is so important. It is the first top-of-the-line, full-function, solid-state drive HP laptop we have ever offered here at HSN. And that is because up until pretty much now, solid-state drive laptops cost $1,000 plus. In fact, we have a couple on our website that start at $1,300. And Erin, let's just start there. Why when you know what you get with 8 gigabytes of RAM, you know what you get with HP 17-inch touch, but why is solid state drive usually so expensive, and why is it the choice that major tech experts make and invest in?
It's faster.
Right.
It's lighter, it's more dependable. I think those are the biggest things. It's faster, it's lighter, it's more dependable. The first thing, it's faster. In fact, let's show you the benefits of a solid state drive, and then I'm gonna show you a demonstration that'll get right to that speed. Faster boot up. I think that is huge. I mean, most of us turn our computers on, and it's literally a 4 or 5 minute process, because most hard drives have moving parts. This doesn't. Your applications load essentially instantly. Better battery life, because again, your battery isn't powering a moving part, so it can last longer. So you talk about sometimes 7, 8, 9 hours. Seamless multitasking, and your RAM, the 8 gigabytes of RAM, absolutely helps on that as well. Less noise. You know how usually you can hear that whir of a motor with your computer? You don't hear that anymore. And certainly less chance of overheating because there's no movement. Movement means friction.
Right.
Friction means heat, right? There's no movement, there's no friction. It basically stays cool to the touch.
So you're talking about a computer that, based on its functionality, will run faster, will run smoother, will be more dependable, will be quieter,
Lighter
will
weight.
be cooler, and is lighter weight. And yet is still HP brand name, 17-inch size, touchscreen capabilities, and it's not over $1,000. I mean, if you Google solid state drive, you'll understand why. I mean, just the list of features you just saw right there. Why anybody that's looking to invest in their next premium principal computer will invest if they can afford a solid state drive laptop. Now, you are getting a 256 gigabyte solid state drive HP touch laptop. You're getting it weighs less than 6 pounds. You're getting it in a slimmer design, and it's yours to shop for today for only $100 on your credit card. Now, just like what I was talking about with our printer, we have no restocking fee with electronics. FlexPay is an easy way to break down your payment interest-free, finance-free on any credit card. Now, if you do have the HSN card, and you can apply for it instantly and immediately, we will offer our VIP FlexPay financing to you, which means 9 months rather than 6 months. So now you can invest in a solid-state drive, top-of-the-line, touchscreen HP laptop for $66.66 a month. If you got the HSN card, you can use it, or you can search HSN card at hsn.com. You can apply, be approved instantly, and use it today. Now, in addition with a solid state drive laptop, normally it's available for you in black or black, and then sometimes they offer black.
A really like dark color that looks like black.
Right. Here at HSN, we did not want to bring a solid state drive premium laptop to air until we had your favorite color in stock. So today, it's in gold, it's in silver, it's in red, and it's in blue. It has all the major functions and features you want, and it is the big deal upgrade that those in the know about electronics spend their hard-earned money on.
Isn't it beautiful? So I'll tell you the truth, I got my first solid state drive computer in March of last year, and I've absolutely loved it. I've loved it for many reasons, but mostly, frankly, because it's light and because it's on the go. One of the things that I never do with laptops in the course of my presentations, I don't turn them off and on, because usually, you know, I only have 15 or 20 minutes usually, and that usually would take 5 or 6 minutes. It's gonna take me less than a minute now. So if we have a clock, we're gonna pop it up. If we don't have a clock ready, it's no big deal, but if we do, we're gonna put it up now. I am going to turn this computer off. So this computer's going by, and not only am I turning it off, I'm doing like a hard crash. You guys see that I'm pressing and holding.
You're shutting it down the wrong way.
The wrong way, right. The way that you never shut a computer down, right? So I've shut it down, right? You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna turn it back on.
Now, in the world of live television, this is a moment when we all freak out and panic.
Where I always think, did I press the button long enough? Yeah, okay. So it's already coming back on. Yeah. So that's, I don't know, that, you know, we're probably 10 seconds in or so now, and I'm just gonna prepare to go around the front.
10 seconds. Guys, how long does your computer take to boot up, even when it's just in sleep mode?
You see, it's like, it's fully coming on right now, and normal, so it's on. So now I have to remember to hit, so now it's just, let's see if I screw this up or not, right?
That was not even 20 seconds before Aaron had to enter his password.
It's essentially, immediate on and off. So it's really, really quick on and off, and that is absolutely one of your keys. I would not do that with any computer. Look, and now we are fully, again, less than a minute to hard crash it, which takes about 10 or 12 seconds usually, and less than another 40 seconds. So it's about 50 seconds total when I've timed it in the past. To me, That's so cool.
And then again, we haven't cut the optical drive, we haven't cut the ports, we didn't get rid of touch screen. I mean, there's a lot of new tech for you to see here in the real meat and potatoes functionality, but all your creature comforts are still there. We didn't cut corners to get the price down. This is the first ever solid state drive, full function feature, premium full stop laptop at under $1,000. And it's $599.95. It's $100 off for its launch. It's on FlexPay. It's free shipping. It's an exciting opportunity to really make the smart buy in your next computer.
So this is the first computer I've ever seen. You guys have to understand, I spend my life looking at computers, right? I mean, I study them all the time. I try to stay really on top of them. I have not seen another computer that has a solid state drive of this size and an optical drive. Almost always when you get a solid state drive computer, you don't have an optical drive anymore because they're going for that thin and light. And thin and light is great, but it's very expensive for the manufacturer to keep the optical drive in. We all want to have the optical drive. You want to be able to play a DVD, right? You want to be able to watch a movie. You want to be able to burn music. You want to be able to listen to music. You want to be able to burn data or play data. This is a full multi-layer optical drive. So what this is the best of both worlds. There's your optical drive. And when I first looked at the specs and saw that it was a solid state computer and an optical drive, I thought someone had made a mistake, quite honestly, because we've never had it before. We've never sold it. The computer that I have, while I love it, it's solid state drive. It does not have an optical drive, and I miss it desperately. So full, beautiful optical drive. The other thing, normally I would spend my first 3 or 4 minutes at least of the presentation talking about this, but we're so into the optical drive in that. This is a 17-inch, so it's the largest screen size we offer and have ever offered from HP, the #1 selling brand in America. This is a 17-inch, and it's a touchscreen. So those are the other things that people go crazy for.
Those are the creature comforts that we didn't sacrifice for you just to get you the faster, better processor and technology. So if you are buying are you
know
serious?
that was there? Yeah.
I assume there was not backlit keys.
Backlit keyboard as well. I'm not giving you guys a great angle, but.
So guys, gals, if you are the graduation buyer, this is it. High school into college, quite frankly, college into med school, they've earned a computer like this. Yeah. I mean, even middle school into high school, you want to buy them what's going to be more dependable, faster processor, more reliable, lighter weight in their bag. If you are the one planning on making the buy or you're coordinating it for everybody and everybody's going to do FlexPay on this one, this is extraordinary. To be able to buy a solid state drive laptop and still get touchscreen, backlit keys, stereo speakers in your color, all for only $100 a month on your credit card. I know graduation may not be for a month or maybe even 2, but this, if I may be your personal electronics buyer today, if I could walk you up and down the aisle in all the choices, this is the one.
Well, here's the thing. It's lightweight and it's thin, right? So, and I'm thinking particularly because we're talking about graduations, I'm thinking about college, students on, moving around campus all the time. It's lightweight and it's thin, but it still has the largest surface area of any screen, right? Because it's a 17-inch screen. It still has an optical drive. So, if they take a class where there's some sort of text that comes with the DVD. That happens often, right? Or, of course, they're online and ready to go. This has wireless AC built in. I want to show you this, too. This is a super important thing. This has the largest amount of RAM that we've ever done on a solid-state drive computer. It has 8 gigabytes of RAM. In fact, in our history, we've only done one computer, period, from HP that had more than 8 gigabytes of RAM. It's a ton of RAM. RAM is important for a couple things. Multitasking and uploading web pages, especially. So what I've done here, this really cool feature that's built into Windows 10 is if you just take your finger and do a little slide there, you can see all of the programs that you have up and running. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That might be a record. We have 11 programs up and running on this computer. 11 programs up and running, including programs where we can edit 3-dimensional objects in real time. Now that's asking your computer to do a lot. I've got video up and running. I even have, I'll plug my computer in a minute and show you, we even have a webcam up and running. Asking a computer to do all of these graphically related things at one time, and yet it's not slowing down, and yet it's still incredibly sensitive in its touch and those sort of things. That's thanks to the RAM. That's also thanks to the Pentium processor. And I should spend just a moment reminding you, this is the big 3. This is the triumvirate. It's HP, the #1 selling laptop brand in America, and as Brett said earlier, the #1 selling brand at HSN as well. For everything that we sell, all the great categories of things we sell, more HP than anything else. The next is this guy right here. You see this? This is Intel inside. Intel Pentium quad-core processor. So a true 4 brains, 4 engines, quad-core inside here, the #1 processor brand in the world. A lot of computer people will only buy a computer if it has Intel inside. And then Windows 10, the latest version of the Windows operating system. In fact, they've said they're not gonna do a Windows 11, they're not gonna do a Windows 12. Windows 10 kind of broke the mold. They will continue to do free updates to Windows 10, so when you buy this computer, you don't have to think, wait, are they coming out with a new computer next year with a new operating system that I'm gonna have to buy?
It always seems like a terrifying prospect, right?
Yeah.
The operating system.
It's a lot to change.
It's like, so I have to put a new engine in my car.
Right.
How's that going to go over?
Totally.
You
A
don't
new
ever
foundation
have to
for
worry
my
about
house.
that. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I was just going to lift it up and change the foundation. So I want to remind you all about why a solid state drive. I mean, if you're going, I've never heard of this before, and you guys are talking like this is the end all be all in the industry. We've got this illustration that really breaks down for you. It's been tested, it's been researched. Why, if you're gonna buy a new laptop for graduation, as a replacement for you, as the computer you're gonna rely on, why solid state? Here it is. I mean, don't you want a new computer because yours takes forever to load? Well, solid state drive is faster boot up. Your applications load instantly. How many of you got this spinny wheel or the old hourglass and you're just dying, just waiting for things to get going? And then things that you don't expect, like better battery life and less noise and less overheating. I mean, most reasons people buy a new laptop is it's too hot, it's crashing, it's too slow. So solid state drive is setting you up infinitely better than any other type of computer that you can buy today. And yet we still have your favorite color. We're still doing touch screen. We've still got backlit keys for when you're on the plane or when you're in the research facility or when you're in the lecture hall and all the lights go down. We've got every creature comfort you could want, but what's inside is truly a better system that up until now was double the price of other laptops. I mean, let's be just honest here about these dollars and cents here. Normally, a 17-inch touchscreen, quad-core laptop would be $600 anyway.
Absolutely. Without a solid-state drive.
So seriously, you're getting this major inside nuts and bolts engine upgrade, and yet you're not paying a premium extra cost for it.
You know, when you take the moving parts out of anything, things tend to become a little bit more stable, you know, sort of all systems, whether it's your air conditioner or whatever. The less motors that you have running, basically, the better, right? Well, it's the same idea here. What it means is, since there's no moving parts, it means there's no friction, so there's no heat. It means there's no friction, so there's no sound. It means your battery doesn't have to physically move something.
Right.
There's information, of course, being, you know, sent across the circuits and all that, but doesn't have to physically move something.
I mean, literally, you don't hear the.
Listen, I mean, there's nothing. You know,
Nothing.
even we have to remember when we do these presentations, we have 3 or sometimes 6 computers all running at the same time, so we can usually hear this like really light whir underneath. It's silent out here right now.
Eerily
and it's
quiet.
really, that's the other thing is, Brett was kind of joking when I was turning the computer back on, that's the like, oh my God moment, you know, I hope it works on live television, right? It works backstage all the time, but once you're on live TV, there's ghosts. Usually when you turn a computer on, you can kind of hear it turn on.
Yeah.
You don't, it's like driving an electric car. You don't hear this turn on. There's nothing to hear. Again, there are no moving parts. But I want to remind everyone, I want to show you all something in case you're wondering, in case you have been thinking about a solid state drive, but a lot of people, their only hesitation is usually solid state drive computers don't have optical drives as well. I've never seen another one that does. So this is the best of all worlds. This means you can still store more on your optical drive if you want. You can still store more on your there's an SD card slot in there. If you want to store on your SD card, of course, there's 3 USB ports. So there's all your accessories. I'm about to show you the beautiful high definition True Vision webcam. But that to me is a really big deal. That takes incredible creature comfort, as we've talked about. In fact, I'll show you one other great creature comfort, and it mixes it with really great technology. You see this? If you people often ask me, how do you turn the keyboard on and off, or turn the backlight on and off? That's the F5 button. So you press that F5 button.
And there's a little image of like 2 keys and a little light thing. So
that's exactly
F5, or just look for the thing that looks like a light up keyboard.
Yeah, it's really easy. You know, and you can I always kind of encourage people to look at all those function keys across the top. I think people don't notice them sometimes, and they're really, really helpful, turning the volume up and down and the screen brightness up and down, those sort of things. So that is a wonderful feature. I mentioned that I got a solid state computer myself for the first time in March of last year, so about a year ago. And it's also the first time that I've had a computer that has a backlit keyboard, and it is so convenient. Not just when you go to bed at night. Obviously, it's great at night, but it's great just anytime you're not in like a really brightly lit room. You know, there's a lot of times that I find myself turning it on.
So we got to dive in, right? We only have a few moments left in the
yeah.
presentation. First ever solid state drive, HP 17-inch touch, Intel quad-core 8 gig, everything you could want, and new tech that you didn't know is accessible or affordable, all today. Risk-free for $100 a month on any major credit or debit card, or $66 and change a month on an HSN card. Last few moments left. Aaron's going to show you speed, performance, power, Windows 10, every reason to make this the graduation computer, the upgrade computer, it's just time for something new computer that you actually enjoy using.
Yeah, come on, let's hop into my computer. So my computer is connected to your television. So right now what you're seeing is the webcam. I have to tell you, HP does, they just do the best job. Every time I show a webcam with HP, I'm so proud of it because they're called HP True Vision webcams. You can see we have a beautiful kind of monochromatic set behind us. And instead of that sort of off-white looking a little brown or a little yellow, which things often do when you're using a webcam, they look exactly, it looks the exact color that it is. It's kind of an off-white, it's kind of a beige. And you can see all the gradation of color. And then, I've got a really, as Brett said, an almost obnoxiously bright shirt. Not my words, not his.
I was just going to say, for the record, I don't want to get beat up on Facebook later. The word obnoxious never came out of my mouth.
My words, not his. And it can pick up all of the colors. It can obviously get all grades of color, all values of color. I'm going to grab this, and I could use my finger because it's a touch screen to grab it, or I can use the built-in touchpad, either one. And just show you guys all the other things that are up and running. So I have some pictures up and running. I have Paint 3D up and running. I've got video up and running. I have the internet. I've got the Microsoft Edge up and running. All of this stuff, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a total of 11 programs running at one time. I'll show you one other thing while I've got this camera open. I want to show it to you on the camera. Something that I would not normally do. You see, this computer is bye-bye. So I just put it to sleep, right? I just closed it and put it to sleep. Well, it's no big deal. I can open it right back up and it's instant on. That's not with computers that don't have a solid state drive. If I close them on air, you're talking probably a couple minutes, at least a minute to open it up and get it back up running again. Because it's a solid state drive, this is instant on, instant off.
Instant on, instant off, faster booting, faster applications, more reliability, dependability, literally less moving parts in your computer to be more dependable, waste less battery life, be lighter in weight. Everything you're looking for a new computer to have, this computer will deliver on that promise and then some. And it's yours to try out risk-free while we have them available and in stock. Now, the red is our most popular and now our most limited, with only about 150 remaining in stock. We've got your metallics, both the gold and the silver, and then we've got your two fun fashion colors, both red and blue, in stock. There's only about 4 minutes left in our presentation. I know there's a big, education piece to this. Solid state drive is new to us here at HSN, but it truly is the industry's gold standard in high-end, top-of-the-line computers. We actually offered a solid state drive computer once previously, and it was $1,300. Yeah. And guess what? It was 17-inch touch Intel quad-core.
Really? Yeah. Nice. Well, we're certainly, proud to be able to do this at a great value. But for me, the important part is what the computer can do. The computer that is running 11 programs at one time, that has high definition video, that has a backlit keyboard, that has an optical drive still. Those are things that are very, very exciting. And I'll tell you, the largest solid state hard drive I've ever sold on HSN, I did not sell the computer Brett was talking about just a minute ago, has been a 64 gigabyte hard drive. So this is a lot larger, obviously 4 times that size. So with a 256 gigabyte hard drive, when you're talking about how much you can store, let me think. So it would be about 250 hours of standard definition video. You'd be able to store about, I'm just dividing by 4 here, so it's usually about 300,000. About 75,000 or so photos. 75,000, I mean, that's a lot of photos to be able to put on a hard drive, right? About 50,000 songs would go on this hard drive. So it's a sizable hard drive. You're talking about 50,000 songs, about 75,000 photos, about 250 hours of standard definition video, all in a computer that weighs between 5 and 6 pounds. I think it's about 5.6, 5.7 pounds. Its battery life is going to be fabulous, probably
it's
8 or 9 hours.
5.58.
5.58.
no better love than customer love. Our customers make us
head over heels happy.
How do we love you?
Let us count the ways.
At HSN, our customers are a very big deal, so we filled the month with special savings, deals, exclusive offers for HSN cardholders, and even a few surprises. It's just our way of saying
thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Because the very best thing about us
Is you.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Hi, I'm Alice Carone, and this is High Tech Home. That means it's time to relax and let us show you the coolest gadgets designed to upgrade your space. Seriously, check it out. These items are designed to make your home safer, smarter, and sometimes even a little more fun. And don't worry, they're all at the prices you expect on HSN.
For our today's special, we figured what's better than one Casara swatch? 5 Casara swatches.
I love the idea that every day of the week you could have an entirely different color.
You know, you change your watch based on what your day holds for you. It's no longer that you have one timepiece that you wear with everything. Those days are gone.
It can go casual, it can go dressy.
It's a wardrobe of beautiful timepieces. And you're getting the fun pops of color, and then you even get that super sharp, gorgeous, pure white, perfect for the spring and the summer months.
No excuse for ever being late again. You have 5 gorgeous watches.
And that's how we're going to begin with our most luxurious collection ever. A versatile, every day of the week, every occasion, every event, a wardrobe of watches from Casares. For those of you that have been shopping for Casares on HSN over the past 5 or 6 years, you will know the reviews continue to pour in, 4 and 5 stars through and through. We love the quality, we love the luxury, we love the style, we love the feel, we love the reliability. Well, tonight on HSN, first come, first served, you will receive a presentation box with 5 watches inside. Each watch is itself individually presented in a box. Let me take you through what you'll receive. First of all, we have this luxurious black. Notice what Casares did exclusively for us, something you cannot find anywhere else. They gave us pave set crystals right in the center. They gave us a sunray dial on that rim, and they gave us beautiful flush set crystals all the way around the outside. This isn't something that's going to get banged around. It sits nice and low. It won't get caught on anything. It's slightly oversized. We love the oversized look, and in ladies' fashions and watches, it continues to be the style that everybody wants. This is the black. We'll then move on. Look at this wine. Oh my gosh. As we spring into the warmer months, as we think about some vacation times, as we think about the clouds disappearing and the sunshine emerging, this is going to be that hot look. It's got that beautiful gold, and it looks like the finest, purest 14-karat gold. For me, this is my favorite because, again, I think with that beautiful pave set work in the center, the sun ray inside rim, and of course the crystals on the exterior, it just looks $1 million. We have had a lot of people talk about this, though. This is the tan or the nude. Talk about a chameleon and versatile. I mean, this will go with absolutely everything. I want you to know that the inside of this watch is incredibly smooth. When I say luxurious, I mean that because it's something that you'll really find is effortless on the wrist. And for any wrist size, from about a 5.5 to an 8.5 inch wrist, this is going to fit like a dream. You'll notice the stitching as well. It just adds to the overall quality. Remember, you're not choosing, you're getting all of them. Already over 500 orders coming on through. Now, don't panic. When this sells out today, our wonderful jewelry hosts have other great this day onlys that we're going to be getting to, but this really is a first come, first served on our biggest collection of watches ever. Think Mother's Day, think birthdays, think for your daughters. As you take a quick overview, that's like a halftime break, we will get to the coral, I will get to the blue. One of the things that we were clarifying earlier is that this is not just a single watch face and then the different color straps. You get individual watches. You remember maybe 7, 8 years ago, we'd do one watch and then you'd change the straps out. You get 5 individual watches. Okay, let's keep on going because there's more to show you. This blue not only is soothing, not only is powerful and elegant, for me, that inside, that shimmer on the blue is the best I've seen. I mean, that just looks so exotic. I have, with Robert Mance coming up in about 10 minutes time, a beautiful created sapphire ring and cuff. It reminds me of that so much. I love as well that we contrasted the blue with the silver. It's icy, it's sexy, it's gorgeous. And then this one is our producer, Alison's favorite. She's a little fiery, you know, is Alison. And of course, Alison, I'm talking of, is the producer on the Monday night show. Her and her husband, Chris, produce and direct it every Monday at 7 p.m. This is more of a coral color. So it's not a fire engine red. It's more of a subdued red, but it's got a beautiful blaze-like feel to it. So it really does stand out in a crowd. Long gone are the days where you have one watch, which is just a plain old color, and you got to wear that with everything. Now we're going to coordinate with your different looks, the different feels, the different styles. It's daytime, it's evening. When you think about it, sophisticated, that dressy look, I love that white. I mean, that just looks $1 million. Maybe it's the office. We're going to work, we want to feel nice. We're going to wear that tan, that nude color, because it's a real neutral. And then for a summer day, that casual, how good does that blue look? Maybe you wear a lot of denim, you wear a lot of white with blue. For a nighttime, you could never wish for more than that black. The black is $1 million. We also have that everyday look as well, right there. I think on that outfit, on that lovely model, with the white top, it just showcases it. You know, I told you this was fast. We only have 8 minutes left. The nice thing is that your accessory can pop. It can really add so much. It can give so much more to an outfit. There's some other things I'd love to share with you, if I may, about the watch. If I told you that this watch for $49.95, a watch came with a 3-year guarantee, you'd probably say that was good. These watches come with a 10-year warranty. So let me repeat, this set of 5 watches for under $10 a watch, they each come with a 10-year warranty, folks. A 10-year warranty is unheard of. Other things that you'll appreciate, this is a genuine, real deal Japanese movement. What does that mean? You don't need to wind it. You'll never need to wind this watch. It's going to keep brilliant time. There's a mineral crystal glass as well, which is much more resistant to everyday scratches and bumps. The other thing that you'll really appreciate is that the hands, the hour and minute hands, are luminous. So on a nighttime, it will just give you a little glow, a subtle glow, so it's easy to see. I always love Roman numerals because I think they're classic and elegant. If you followed me for a long time on HSN, you'll know my grandfather, Philip, he used to own jewelry stores in Leeds and in London in England. And he was a bit of a collector. I don't know if he ever sold anything. I think he just collected jewelry. But jewelry and timepieces are the things that he loved the most. And so little touches, little details always stand out. I recall very vividly a watch that he gave my mom when I was very young that had those beautiful Roman numerals. I remember asking my mom, well, you know, what are they? But it's classy, it's elegant, but there's more to show you. With all of these watches, the buckle beautifully coordinates. So on the gold tone, you've got the beautiful gold. On the silver, you've got the silver. Notice the size. Our lovely model this evening is Valerie. And as Valerie's showcasing, Valerie has a small to medium-sized wrist, and it just looks perfect. I mean, it really is that perfect design. Over the years, we've worked with Casares, we've talked to our customers, and really asked you guys what size you'd like. Talking of size, you see this? In 30 minutes from now, if you need to restock on Sparkle Sparkle, I have Sparkle Sparkle 8 times the amount for the same price or so. Now, just to be clear, normally Oliver is here with this size bottle, We're doing 8 times the size with the 2 professional tools. There's 2,500 to go around, and we'll do it in about half an hour, so definitely think about that. With this, I want to consider birthdays and anniversaries and graduation gifts and any type of celebration that's coming up. When we send it to you, it will come in one package like this with the Casares branding on the top. But then what I love is that if I open it up, on the inside, each watch is individually boxed. So each of the 5 watches has its own presentation box. So if some are going in the gift drawer, that's going to be fantastic. If you're putting some away for later in the year, absolutely you can do that. We have 570 spoken for, and over, it looks like 900 or 1,000 people dialing in. So we're excited to see that you're loving this as much as we are. Whenever we do a jewelry host pick, everything goes into creating and selecting one item that every host says, that's a winner. That's one that every gal has got to consider buying. Let me take you through these colors one last time. The reason we're so excited is we've never been this low a price at under $50 and on the 4 flex pay and 5 flex pay if you use your HSN credit card. We are under $10 a watch. I want to start with the white one. If I showcased just the white and said this is $49.95, I think everybody would be happy. This is that beautiful gold with that white. It's sumptuous, it's luxurious, it's spectacularly done. So it's not so deep, it's not so high profile, but it still has substance. For the first time ever, we're doing pave set crystals in the center, and I mean lots of them. So whichever way you look at this, in daylight, in artificial light, inside, outside, I mean, it really does, it stuns you, it captivates you. You can see that dressy look, go for the white. If you're going on a cruise, you've got some vacation time coming up, that's one you'll take with you. Let me go next to our nude or the tan color. I think you're gonna end up wearing this one more often than any of the others. It almost has a look of rose gold to it. You can see that beautiful inset dial. Again, luminous marker hands, and you've got the crystals. The crystals on the outside gives it a little bit of a glam, but please make no bones about it. It is a professional look. For the office, would be wonderful. Okay, next up, let's go with the black. If you wear a lot of black and you're looking for a glitzy, glamorous black watch to celebrate your husband's birthday, a special get together with friends or family, wear this with that little black dress, with that black top, and you're just gonna feel $1 million because you've got that contrast of the black versus that purity of those crystals, and they just jump out at you. In a moment, you're gonna see our clock appear on the screen. We have about 3 minutes or 4 minutes left. We'd love for you to order yours. Last but not least are the 2 splashes of color. And that's these 2. Let me show you the blue and the coral. Originally, the idea from the blue and the coral came from our very own Colleen Lopez when she had them as a holiday host pick. Not this set, a different set. She had selected a color like this. And in the reviews, most folks were saying it was their favorite. You know, we love that splash. It's nice to be adventurous. So many of us, I mean, you know, we wear what? Black and gray all the time. I mean, look what I'm wearing tonight. Yes, I have that gray jacket and the white shirt on because it's easy, but the reality is if you're wearing some neutral basic colors, you throw on that blue watch, that coral watch, and it just gives it some va-va-voom. It just gives it a bit more of an eye-catching look to it. Something else that we do appreciate is that when we're giving gifts, we don't have to worry about the sizing. Will it work? Will it fit? This is going to work for absolutely everybody because, of course, it is simply adjustable. There's no giving this to somebody and then having to have them take it somewhere to be altered. Remember, behind the scenes here, you have that Japanese movement, which means you will never, ever, ever need to wind this. It will not ever stop on you and need adjusting. Let's go to the phones. Since this is at this stage selling itself, Deborah is in Ohio. She's joining us for our jewelry host pick. Deborah, welcome. How are you this evening?
Oh, I'm wonderful. Thank you.
Deborah, talk to me.
These watches are gorgeous.
Have you tried Casares watches in the past?
No, I haven't.
Oh, Deborah, you're good. Okay, what was it about them? Was it the colors that we had tonight, or was it that amazing value?
It was both.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm surprised people are not running to their phones.
Well, it's funny you said that, Deborah. We just got word from our producer, because there's a lot of people trying to order. There is a moment or two hold. Please bear with us. I see actually over 300 people trying to get through on hold, and that's on top of the 600 right now. So it is but Deborah, you can see even through the TV screen, these kind of jump out at you, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Do you have a favorite?
Just so stunning for that price.
Honestly, Deborah, I think when you get it home, you're going to love them even more than they appear on TV. Is there one color in particular that got you?
I love the blue.
The blue. Ah, you like your blues. Yeah, this is a very unique blue. I'll show it to everybody there. And Deborah, can you see that beautiful sunray dial? You've kind of got the best of everything.
It's just beautiful. And for the price, I mean, it's $10 a watch.
Yeah, it's only for Jewelry Host Pick. In fact, Deborah, I have some news for you. Are you sat down?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Deborah, we love you very, very much, and we want to thank you for being a customer. You have been selected to be the winner tonight of a $300 diamond and solid gold necklace.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my Lord.
Deborah, it is absolutely our pleasure. It's from Diamond Couture. It is coming up. If you stay right there, we'll get your details and make sure it's sent out to you.
Oh, thank you so very much.
It is a pleasure. I hope you think of us every time you wear it. Thank you, Deborah. Folks, we are wrapping this up momentarily. If you only buy one item tonight, and I have, let me tell you, world-class designers. Robert Mance, I can see him in my eye line right over there. We have Jay King here from 1 a.m. to 2. If you only buy one thing, clearly it should be this. Our producer, Alice.